May I tell you that a UK human rights law firm has launched a legal case with more than 10,000 claimants that alleges two tobacco companies use indentured workers. The legal case against British American Tobacco and Imperial Tobacco seeks to hold the companies accountable for exploitative conditions on farms in Malawi that employ children as young as 3. Both companies deny the allegations and tried unsuccessfully to have the case chalk out from the rolls. Communities in Malawi say the conditions they are faced with leave them no choice but to rely on their children to work as child laborers in extremely hazardous conditions. This morning, to discuss this, we're joined by Madalitso Njolomole, Secretary General, Malawi Congress of Trade Unions, and he joins us from Lilongwe. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us on the news.
Thank you.
So how widespread is the child labor claim in Malawi, the activity itself, particularly in farms?
Firstly, in Malawi, a child is anybody who is below 17 years of age. And currently, we can confirm and say about 30% of Malawian children are in the child labor, mainly in tobacco, and now also in the domestic sector.
Okay, so, but then are there particular regions in Malawi where child labor is more prevalent in tobacco farming, and why is that so?
Yes, the central and the northern region, there are the many areas which we have a lot of tobacco farms, and also in the domestic sector and commercial ones, they're also where the informal sector is growing heavily. So because of these two factors, the central and the northern region, they are the ones which has a lot of child labor.
Now, we understand that communities and some families have actually talked about the conditions that has actually subjected them to have their children engage in child labor. I'd like to find out what economic story is behind this that would make families make sure or ensure that their children are used as laborers.
Yes, true. We cannot rule out about the poverty because currently about 80% of Malawians, we are living on below the poverty line. So poverty is the main driver, with over half of our population being poor and the lack of social protection to cover vulnerable families in a sustainable way. In some cases, schools are far from farms and unattractive settings. Children, they are failing to interface with their education. In that, it robs children a better future.
Okay, we just hope that justice will be served in this particular matter, most especially for these children involved in labor. Now, thank you so much for talking to us, Madalitso Njolomole. It was nice talking to you.
Thank you very much.